Hello.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Yeah, this is Steve. If you're there.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Well, you're home, huh?
Oh, yeah, I was sleeping before.
Oh.
Because I'm working at a Christian thing called Life Fest.
Yeah.
And I didn't get home last night until almost probably 1:30 in the morning.
Oh.
So I didn't even get out of bed till after 11.
Oh, that's good then. Well, Catherine told me to call about 10 o'clock, 10:30.
Yeah, I know, but see, she didn't know I'd be working that late.
No.
I didn't even go to bed till after 2.
No.
Because I decided to stay up because Veronica couldn't sleep, so she wanted me to stay up with her for a little while. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we didn't go to bed till after 2, so it's been a long couple of days. So.
Yeah. So it was better than I forgot about 10 o'clock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I was trying to wake up, but I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you can sleep when you work that much.
Yeah?
Yeah. So how come she couldn't sleep?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. She just has a problem once in a while where she just, for some reason, she can't sleep. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Either she gets overtired or her mind's, going too much and thinking too much things or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
So how are things going with you?
They could go better.
Well, I know that.
I don't know. They ain't going too bad. Yeah. I told the pastor yesterday that there was a guy calling the attorney. I guess he got some information for somebody in Manitowoc. He's crooked or dirty or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one good thing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So that might help.
Yeah. Well, I know. I was really impressed with your attorney on Wednesday. That's for sure. I was really impressed.
Yeah.
He was almost sounding like a Perry Mason.
Yeah, both of them are decent. Yeah. No, to me, Manitowoc County is, I don't know, it's all dirty.
Yeah, a lot of them are, I know.
Yeah.
And they all stick together.
Oh, yeah.
I always know, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the state knows what's going to happen anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. Well,
One thing I could see is every time I see the news, and I'm listening to your attorneys and all of this stuff, I said, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But according to every newscast that I see and everything they put on here and all the stuff going on, I said, I agree with your attorney. How could you ever get a fair trial around there? Because everything you hear has already got you, like, guilty.
Oh, yeah.
They got you guilty before innocence, and it's almost like you have to prove your innocence.
Yeah, that's
You
what
weren't supposed to prove your innocence. They're supposed to prove you guilty.
Yeah. Yeah. Or it was just like the first time. I had to prove myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it took over 18 years to do that.
I know. But that wasn't right either. Right?
No. No. Well, half of the stuff don't even make sense. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could say if something would match up, but nothing does. I suppose when you didn't do nothing, how is it going to match up?
Right.
You know?
I know. Well, I know. I see all that, too. I said, everything I've been seeing, I said, I know. I can just imagine. I still love that question. All right, your other guy, not your main attorney, but the other guy?
Yeah.
Taller one?
Yeah.
I like the question about him, what he was saying about how that motion about, if they come up with any new evidence, that you guys would have to provide a thing for them, but yet, all the evidence they have, they have the right to, dispute it. and the prosecution saying, "Oh no, you got to give us where you can put it in that." I'm thinking, yeah, right.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know.
I said, every evidence that I've always known, no matter who's the one that provides the evidence, I said, the other side always gets to dispute it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's just always been in the law that I've always ever seen and heard of.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And everybody's supposed to put out their evidence anyway already. Everything is supposed to be out already.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ain't like, great, shouldn't be nothing done. Everything should be done. You know, because they can't make sense of it.
No?
No, so I don't know. I think they had something planned, but it didn't work. And something happened. That's all I can think of. You know what, more of them, the sheriffs on there, they don't make no sense at all.
No?
No. They wanted me to make me look bad on the TV. That's why they put it out there.
Uh-huh.
You know? I don't know. Well, see, something went right. Huh?
Huh?
I said, at least something went right.
Yeah, yeah.
If something went, to Oshkosh. That was a miracle.
Yeah. Well, I know God's doing some mighty work there, so.
You know? You see, the only thing I don't understand, why would a probation officer quit?
Well, actually, I think, I don't know if she so much quit. I think I know the reason for that. And I think that's because of the stuff going on with all that's happening with, because I already know, I mean, I know they're recording the phone. I don't care.
Yeah.
I said, I know with all the mess going on with that, I said, me and Etowah County, according to what I heard from what they've been telling me, is that she didn't have all the say, Etowah County did.
Yeah.
They were doing most of the work.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they were probably hearing rumors or even creating maybe rumors themselves. I can't say for sure. I don't know, you know, so.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know, when they start saying she's doing things that she's not doing,
Yeah.
so then they arrest her, you know, just to arrest her because they're doing it on rumors, you know, instead of truly looking in and checking the facts.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's kind of already bad. And I said, you know, considering that Veronica's been going to upper people to take care of that situation, you know, because we can't understand why she's in jail all the time. That's just getting sickening.
Oh, yeah.
So after the one time, I know that the probation officer had ended up finally calling, and I mean, he really was mad, but I mean, you know, they didn't care. They took care of that, and I think after a while, people in the upper part decided they finally had to start doing something about that. So that's probably why she ended up being either transferred or something, you know, or she just decided she didn't want to keep putting up with this conflict, you know.
Yeah.
Because she had to do what Manitowoc County said, you know, because she's basically working for the county.
Yeah.
So she has to do what the county says, and yet then she's got people over them, you know, that are telling her something different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, well, you know, then you got to fight the authorities figures, and I mean, it just,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just know whoever her new one is, I said that should be a lot better.
Well, if they get it transferred, you know, it ain't so bad. Because you should be able to call her lawyer, and her lawyer should be able to call down there and get her to stay in Oshkosh for,
Right.
you know.
I said she should. She should be able to stand. She should be able to see you and all of that, as long as she's not doing the stuff that, you know, got her in trouble before. I can't understand why. So.
No, but as long as she ain't drinking.
That's right.
No. Yeah, as long as she's doing good, she's trying to get a job now. You know, they should respect that.
Yep. No, I know. That's what I mean. She's got a new chance to start over and start her whole thing different and not being in all the problems. So, I mean, they got to give her a chance to start a new life. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're supposed to help you. But see, that's just detective here, too, though. That Mark, he's the one who started all of this. Yeah, I got that cleared up after I got back. But before I left, that somebody came.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Somebody came in here, we were talking. I said, yeah, it's all because of him. You know? He said that don't make no sense either. Why she can't come up here and see me, or write to me, or whatever. Or be at court.
Well, see, I don't know now. I mean, hopefully she'll be able to, but like I said, I don't know at the moment, you know.
Yeah.
We're just hoping that not very much longer you'll be able to just be out anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah. But I still gotta have to be lifted, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. See, Catherine had a flat tire, huh?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I said, I know I had to leave early because I had to be to work. Even though I don't know why, I got there Wednesday and I didn't have to do nothing.
Oh.
Everything was already done. It was last night. That was a long night.
Oh. Yeah.
You know, pretty busy, and it was really long because they even had somebody come on at midnight.
Oh.
Because the last concert that came on was at midnight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they played for about 45 minutes.
Mm.
And then you got to clean up everything off the stage, and then you got to help them, you know, put the equipment back in the cars or, you know, vehicle, whatever they brought. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
so it was a long night. I didn't even leave there till like 10 after 1.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a long night then. Especially when you get up early.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. I slept, you know, like for you, yeah. That I didn't get home until like 12:30 with your court date. After being up so early in the morning, that's why I knew I was so blasted tired.
Yeah.
I didn't even crawl out of bed yesterday until like 10:30 or 10:20 or something like that in the morning. Only because I mean I was up for, you know,
Yeah.
18 hours or so,
Yeah.
19 hours.
Oh,
That's, you know, very long day.
Oh, yeah.
Especially being bored when I'm there because there was hardly nothing to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everything was already done. That's why sometimes I don't even know why they had us there. I only did a few minor little things, and that was about all I did.
Yeah.
I mean, these next 3 days, I mean, we got, you know, bands playing every day, so, but Wednesday night there was nobody on our stage, so.
Yeah, that's done Sunday, huh?
Yeah. Sundays is all done. I'm not working Sunday, because Sunday's basically just a closed-down day, so.
Yeah.
I have yet today and tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've been hearing a lot of good people, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even though I wanted to hear Chris Rice, he's my favorite guy, and I got to see him in person.
Yeah.
I mean, I get one of the best seats, you know, you could have, but,
Yeah.
you know, I wanted to get his interview, but I didn't get a chance because they were such a rush getting him out of there because there was just so many people. The tent held, like, they said they had, I guess, like 3,000 chairs in the tent
Oh.
where they have them.
Yeah.
There must have been 45 to 5,000 people watching them.
Oh.
So with all that people, you know, trying to get him out with security, you know, that
Yeah.
was just a number. So
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get a chance to see him or even shake his hand. I mean,
Yeah.
I got a chance to talk to the other members of his band a little while, but that's about all I got to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe next year I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Well, I said, I know. You're going to get out of this stuff. I already know that. I just, like I said, I don't know when or how or, you know,
Yeah.
what the circumstance going to be to do it, but I just know that the truth's going to set you free. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that it should. Yeah. Yeah, I talked to Rolly, the guy where I was staying at, this trailer. He's doing pretty good. He had
No,
them,
that's good.
he had them bypasses. So, yeah, I talked to Catherine last night after my visit. Debbie came up here.
She said, did you see her, or did you tell her, did
No.
they tell her not to come in?
No, she couldn't come in.
Good.
Yeah, they,
Good, because I know that's one thing you don't want to do, because I said, I know, I've been watching the time when they had all the problems before. I said, it's one thing you've got to be very careful of. I said, if she hears about it, that Debbie's coming in to see you, I said, you're going to chase her away. Because I said, most women, that's the way they are in their things, you know, that I don't care how well you mean them, you know, and I know you don't, you know, I know you're innocent in that. You just want somebody to talk to and stuff like that. But I said, they have, you know, this, you know, they take hurt and stuff like that real easy. And it's like, for some reason, it's like, you know, if they cheat on us, you know, they think it's a little easier than if we cheat on them, you know. They really would blow it out of proportion more than it would be, even though, you know, you're not thinking of cheating or nothing like that. But, I mean, that's how they think.
Yeah, I would.
So that's why you got to be very careful, I mean, on stuff like that, and make sure that, you know, you're not doing things like that that would, you know, just stir in the pot more so Satan can do even more things to, because she's already going through enough problems as it is, so. you just don't need to help, stirring more things like that. So, yeah, I wouldn't have nothing to do with Debbie, none whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why I took her off right away.
That's good. I mean, if your mom brings her just for some reason or something happens, I said, don't do it. I mean, don't do any of that stuff.
No.
If you call your mom and somehow she's there wanting to talk, I mean, don't even talk to her. Don't do any of that stuff. I mean, that's something you don't want to do.
I don't think she'd be my mom.
No, I hope not. But I mean, considering she was at the courtroom, who knows?
Yeah, I don't think she'll be there anymore. Well, yeah, I took her off. Well, then she put her on. She came through the visiting, but then she came back here and said, "Did you take her off or what?" I said, "Yeah, I took her off. The paper should be up there." So she had to look again, and I guess she found it. So then she denied her.
Yeah, but she didn't like that, but that's too bad.
Well, she did it on her own.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be trying to fool around on your husband.
No, I know. That's something you also shouldn't do. I know. One time I was almost thinking of going and finding out where her husband is and tell her what's going on, but I figured, nah, I don't want to stir in that pot either because I don't want to get involved in that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he knows a little bit that I know. But I don't think he knows everything.
No, probably not.
Well, I don't want her anyway. I just had her come up to talk and,
Mm-hmm.
I did screw up on writing her a letter and all of that, talking on the phone.
Yeah, that's why I said you don't want any contact with her at all, none whatsoever. Not on the phone, not in letters, not in person.
Yeah,
I just avoid her completely.
No. Otherwise, this detective here takes it to Jody then.
Mm-hmm.
This way he got no evidence. Now, he's trying to do his work to try to break us up.
Oh, yeah, I know. They're doing that. Satan's doing it. So that's why I said, there's a lot of things behind the scenes that everybody isn't seeing. So
Yeah.
I know Satan's probably the start of it, and he's just using whatever he can use to do it.
Well, I know I can hang in there as long as she can.
Mm-hmm.
If she can, then it'll be all right.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's doing better now, because I'm pretty sure she's doing, stronger now. So I'm hoping to talk to her one of these days pretty soon, too. I just know I probably won't be able to for a while, because with me going to the concerts and stuff, still doing the work there. So I probably won't talk to her till either Sunday or next week. So.
Yeah. Now, the only thing I don't like is her talking to Chucky,
Yeah. Oh, I know. So that's why I said it's something I can, probably talk to her about too when I can get a chance to talk to her. But
because I know she does it all the time yet. He knew about it, probation officer, before I did. He told me. And you figure I should know first.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody else to tell me,
Right.
Like she could call Catherine and tell Catherine so Catherine can tell me or whatever. Or one of yous,
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
That's why I told Catherine to see if she can call her lawyer. And her lawyer can set it up so she can stay down here for, quite a few, say another week or so.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they get a transfer, then they won't have no power then. That's what's out of it. Unless they do something with Oshkosh, but I don't know. No, I thought he was going to knock that bail down at first. The way the lawyer was talking. But it didn't do no good. I don't know if that part of it's on TV or what. I don't know. I was imagine that there's going to be some on the paper. It'll be a big write-up. I see on Channel 11 they had the death penalty thing on there with me, with the mayor from Manitowoc. He said that ain't got nothing to do with it. Well, that's got everything to do with it.
Yep, that it does.
Yeah, they brought it up because of her. I don't know. I don't see why they don't let me out.
I don't know. According to what Veronica told me at the end, you know, she was hearing something about it that they think you're still too much of a, because of the according to the, you know, the murder you're supposed to have committed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being so long, you know, I mean, so bad of a murder and all this, that they think you're too much of a risk to put you out like that. And I said, I don't understand that either.
No. How can I be a risk? I ain't go nowhere.
I know.
You know, at first...
I know you weren't running, you weren't looking to run or nothing like that, I know.
No, if I knew, if I did it, and I went up north, wouldn't you think I would have ran in?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Well, of course I would have. If I did it, you know. But you don't run if you didn't do nothing.
No, I know. Well, I don't know. Some people run and they don't do nothing, and some people don't and they do something. But most of them, yeah, they're going to run. I know. They're going to run.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't stupid enough.
Yeah. Yeah, most people, if they've done something, they're going to run. That's why I didn't run. I talked. I didn't have nothing to hide. And more, it came back on me. Yeah, so I don't know. Time will tell. Well, lawyer's going to come up here Monday, I guess. So, I'm going to go talk to 3 or 4 people for money, you know. So, maybe he can get enough. I don't know. But, you know, they all got businesses, you know, so they should have 750. Which had to be good. You know, the only thing I got to worry about is getting that lifted from Jody, but that shouldn't be hard at all then after that. Because if she gets there, one of you is going to have to drive the car back to Oshkosh. When she gets it. Well, that way she's got a car. Then she can get licensed. You know. How far is that place from Catherine? Where's she going to work?
How far?
Yeah.
Well, I think the place where she's going to work is only probably about 5 minutes, 10 minutes away at the moment.
Yeah.
But in all the places, if I can get her in around that, I mean, that, you know, is a little ways away. She's probably got about a 20-minute drive or a half-hour drive, you know, from where I work, you know, so. I mean, where I am, I'm only about 10 minutes away, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. So maybe she'd have to stay over by you would be better.
Yeah, in that aspect. I mean, we don't know yet. I don't know how that's going to work and anything else, so.
You know, if Catherine's got to take her every day, you know, that's a trip for her, too.
Uh-huh.
And you see, then she won't have to worry about license for the time being. I don't know. Well, hopefully everything will work out. She must have been talking about me last night.
Why?
Because I mentioned her name, my ears were ringing.
Oh.
And then I was talking about her, and then I talked about Jesus, and it sort of just stopped. You know. And it was about maybe a couple minutes after 11, you know. And she knows that's when I get locked down, you know. Maybe she was still up. You know, I told her she's in God's house now. Take care of her. So, otherwise, I've been watching TV or nothing else. That's about it. Read the Bible a couple times last night.
No, that's good.
Yeah, mostly it's in the afternoon when I get the Bible out. Once in a while in the morning. But I think I'm going to cut my hair tomorrow morning. Shave it.
Huh?
Shave it so it grows out.
No, right when you call, I'm watching a thing on the History Channel called Dog Fights.
Oh.
And they're showing about all the World War II fighters now, you know, how they go into battles and fights and stuff. And this one guy on here is telling what he's doing about the German that gets behind him, you know.
Oh.
They go shooting him from behind. So, I mean, that's, you know, pretty interesting. I'm hearing most of everything you're saying, but every once in a while there's like a special part or something. I'm like tuning in a little more. So I'm sorry for that.
That's okay.
I'm just, because I'm still waking up myself. I'm still tired myself. I've been up for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 hours now, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get up till about 11:30 almost.
Let's see, and we got up about the same time.
Yeah. And then I ate and I laid down again and I ordered coffee, so that came, and I had a sign for my hamburger for tomorrow or Sunday. Otherwise, that's about it.
No, I'm glad though when at least when you came to the courtroom, I figured you were going to be in civilian clothes because I remember what I heard on the news that the judge saying before that because of the case being as, you know, public as it is now and everybody knowing it is once you're going in, you know, jail clothes anymore.
Well, but it's still making me look guilty though. I still got handcuffs on, shackles.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know, watching you go into the courtroom like that and them having to unshackle you, all of this stuff, I'm thinking, you know,
yeah.
I know they do that because they still think you're the murderer, you know, you're guilty and everything else, and it's like, you know, well.
Yeah. But see, they should know something, there's something wrong. You know, so the judge should give me some leeway in there. You know?
Well, I don't know. At least the judge gave me 2 things that were on your side right away.
What was that?
I forget what they were. I was telling Veronica about them because I was whispering in the courtroom. I go, there's 1 for the defense. There's 2 for the defense. But I forget what they exactly were. I mean, I couldn't remember now.
I can't remember.
But I was really impressed with your lawyer, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Well, he knows I'm innocent.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just know that I think all the evidence that the prosecution's going to go, I think your lawyer's going to rip it apart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But, I mean, the best one I liked is, because me and Veronica were talking about that last night, too. It's about that's still about that motion that I said, you know, you guys don't have the right to contest, you know, any evidence that the prosecution brings because they thought you had to have, you know, provide enough time, you know, ahead.
Yeah.
You know, provide a motion ahead, you know, so that you could do it. And it's like, that's wrong. And how the judge put that about that key, because I said, we've always boast about that key, but it ain't just the key. I mean, I know they got a lot more evidence than the key. They'd have to, because otherwise they'd already be thrown out of court.
Oh, well.
It takes 3 times to find the key. I said, we were talking last night. I said, either them police then have to be very dumb and stupid, but they can't find it on the first time if they're doing a good enough job of looking at the house, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They should have found it the first time, or even, I'd even admit if they missed it the first time, you know,
Yeah.
they should have found it the second time.
Yeah.
If it takes 3 times to find the key that, you know, there's only 1 key,
Yeah.
I said, you know, that either means that the cops are so stupid that, you know, or it's planted. And I don't think the cops would be that stupid, because otherwise they probably wouldn't be police officers. If they were that dumb, you know, at doing evidence like that. So that's why we already had a glitch, but how the judge put that, I said, I thought that was pretty good. Because the judge is already siding on your side.
Yeah. But who's only got 1 key? See, that's what I can't figure out.
Well, we can't either. I always know all women that I know have never go around with 1 key.
No.
They never do.
No.
they always have a whole, you know, they got a bunch of keys, and sometimes they have spares.
No.
You know, my sister carries a spare. She's got a regular set, and she's got a spare key that she always has, you know, somewhere else. She gave me her spare a couple of times, and I've had to drive her vehicle, so.
You still got a house key, garage key, whatever?
Right, right. That's what I mean. They got a lot more keys than just that, you know. That's what I'm saying. So one key that fits in there, I said, that's probably, I'd call that a duplicate, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy enough to make copies of. I mean, anybody can make a copy of it.
Oh, yeah. It all depends who owned the vehicle before her.
Right.
You know? Maybe it was a police officer.
You never know.
No, you don't.
But yeah, I know. That's what I said. That's already one that I know would be reasonable doubt right there. But, you know, all the other evidence that they have, I said, I'm not saying more about that on the phone because I've heard, I don't know all the evidence that they have, but I know a bunch of it. I mean, some of it I don't understand how they can keep you so guilty when all the evidence is more that I call circumstantial.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like I said, you know, they may have evidence I don't know yet about from what the news hasn't said, which I'm sure they do. Because I know they ain't going to let the public know everything. And I only know what we hear, you know, on TV, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm sure your defense attorney, I said, is going to rip into all of that. I'm sure of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because
I don't think, I said, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be out pretty soon around the 19th, unless something happens even before then, but.
Yeah.
But I know we're granting, I said, but I'm already going to let you know, I said, I don't believe that they're going to dismiss the case.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that they're, you know, going to do things like that. You're probably, I think the judge will probably grant you a change of venue, but that's probably about where you're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to even prolong the case because I know they wanted it, you know, later.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's going to happen either. It'll probably be a change of venue is what I think you're going to get granted. But I don't know for sure, and the Lord hasn't told me, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just what I'm feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty nice.
So, I mean, I'd rather just have you dismissed, you know, and just end the whole thing, you know, and just have you out.
Yeah. 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 Well, that's pretty nice. My mom sent me a birthday card. And there's a picture of Mrs. Jody with the cat. So they're thinking about me. Yeah, I don't know. So hopefully something to do good.
Well, I know you're going to do good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't wait till I get married. Yeah. And Mom's got to give her away.
Huh?
Mom's got to give her away. The pastor?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what she told me.
No, she is?
Yeah.
She won't be able to give her away because she's the pastor. She's probably going to be the one marrying you guys. She can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That ain't going to happen. Well, I know. I was already figuring, you know.
Yeah.
Because I said, we already know Monica's daughter's getting married here in a couple of weeks, too.
Oh.
But they're having only like 20 people for the wedding, so it's going to be pretty short.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured this one, too. Because that takes money.
But I know, I figured you'd need a best man, and she'd need probably a bridesmaid, you know, and, you know, after that, who knows, because I'm not expecting there's going to be a lot of people there, so.
No.
I'm sure it's going to be pretty small.
Yeah. Yeah, she always wanted a small one. 1, 2, 3 and be done. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I'm waiting for. That's the only thing, you know, I got to look for. You know, me marrying her. That's a big step.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
But see,
there was something else I wanted to tell you. I kept forgetting to, but they all announced me, and I guess she was telling their pastor that She says that you've never taken her anywhere special. So when you get out, and you two are married, or even before you're married, whatever, you need to go and take her somewhere special that it's just you two.
Yeah.
And I mean, somewhere, you know, where it'd be special, or you two, that you could just say it's something special for her. Whether it's somewhere, you know, nice to eat, or a special hotel room, or whatever, you know, that's up to you guys. You know, you guys decide that. But because I guess I've heard that you've never taken her anywhere special yet, so.
No. Well, no, it takes.
So I thought I'd give you the message so I can relay it. So.
Yeah. But I already.
I think it's a surprise, but I'm sure she might, you know.
Yeah, but I already had that plan.
Well, that's good. I'm just saying, because nobody else, you know, that's what we've heard, is that you've never taken anywhere special all the time you guys have been going together, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, she always wanted to go where we could sit home and save some money so we could do something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she always wanted to go. You know, I get home from work, you know, most times she ain't got supper ready or nothing, so I heat up my mom, you know. So then I go outside and I work in the garage and everything else, you know. But then if I'm working for a little while, then she'd want to go downtown for a while, or go to the stores, you know. Well, there was once we went to Sheboygan, we walked on the beach, you know. So we were driving around, went to Sheboygan, and I figured, well, let's take a walk on the beach. So that was pretty nice for her.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that was about, you know, it, besides up north. Yeah, but I had that plan.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I haven't picked a spot where I wanted to go yet, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to figure that out where there's a nice spot, you know. And then, it's got to be in the state, so it can't be out of Wisconsin when they're on probation. I have to pick a spot. No, I was figuring maybe spend a weekend or a week, you know, at one place, so we can relax. But I think it'd be better if we were married, though, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, otherwise you want to do everything else, you know. And you should be married before you do that. Now, you know, nothing else. Yeah, I think it was because of that detective, too, with that block.
Mm-hmm.
You know. See, they kind of trying to control everything here. You know. Just like I try to write Jordy a letter.
Okay.
And then they put it in my file that I can't.
Uh-huh.
See, I did that so I know. Because, see, that shouldn't stop me. Because she's got no contact with me, no writing letters to me or what. That shouldn't have nothing to do with me. I ain't not the
Right, but it's because she cannot receive probably letters from you. And that's what I said. I believe that's when the Marconi doing that, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. Well, Manitowoc plus this detective here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But see,
So that's what I said, when she gets her new,
yeah.
officer, I said, you know,
Yeah.
hopefully things will go a little different.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they should be able to do something, you know. When she talks to her lawyer today, she can call. He can call and talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she can spend, there ain't no reason why she can't spend another week down there but looking for a job. You know?
Right.
You know? There's no reason why she can't stay there for a week or a week and a half. You know?
Mm-hmm.
As long as she don't leave the state of Wisconsin without permission. You know, why has she got rules like this? Her rule is not to drink. And that was because of my family, too. You know, trying to do something here, too. So, yeah, she's been drinking, you know, or everything else like that. She don't listen. But most of the came in the place we were arguing about was Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
Her talking to Chucky. Her steam Chucky. You know? And she never... It's like she didn't care. I'm going to do what I want to do. You know? See, then that would make me mad. And then I'd complain. Every time I turn around, I hear Chucky's name. You know, then she says Chucky's name. Everybody else says Chucky's name. And then we argue. And she won't stay away from him. That's the thing. So what am I supposed to think? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something going on or not? You know, I'm in here, I'm thinking. The only thing I hear about is Chucky. And see, then she lies to me yet. She said, Earl put the alternator on the car. They called it out there. Well, then I found out that Chucky put it on. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
mm-hmm.
So now I started thinking again. You know, why ain't she telling me the truth? You know? So then
Yeah, I know.
I'm complaining again.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else tells me, you know, she's always out there. You know?
Well,
You know,
I think part of that is she had nowhere else to go.
you know. You know.
But you don't have to worry about that now.
You know. But she still talks to Chucky, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm thinking I seen him on Wednesday. I think he was there.
No, he wasn't there.
He wasn't there?
No, no.
Okay. Because I seen somebody that was there that almost looked like one of your brothers. So.
He was
But he didn't sit in the front. He sat way in the back. Because I know I seen your mom and dad. So.
Yeah.
Then your niece, I think it is.
Yeah. And her husband, her
Right.
fiancé. Yeah, they're getting married in October.
Ah.
Yeah, because I called the yard and Chucky was at the yard, so.
Hmm.
So, I don't know. Yeah, I was surprised he gave me $20 for my birthday. Chucky did. The mom brought it up. And that's bad, too. I can't see her on my birthday.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's right. Your birthday is
Sunday.
Sunday. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
No, they were telling me it was the 8th. It's the 9th, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a night.
Yeah. Because I know, I remember our anniversary's the 10th, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that. We're going to celebrate both of them together.
Yeah.
So that means 2 days.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
But I know I thought about see you then, so at least I'm going to say now happy birthday.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
I know she'll tell me too, but I can't hear it. I just know she said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just know things are going to be happening here pretty soon, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too.
But I believe the 19th, I believe you're going to be getting out. I don't know how it'll be, but like I said, I don't think it'll be dismissed. I think you'll probably just get out on bail.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I know Veronica just heard something about in the news or something that I guess they're trying to push that death penalty through pretty fast.
Yeah.
They want you to be the first one.
Well, that don't affect me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that won't affect me at all.
No, I know it won't, but I said that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that would never happen. I don't think it'll go through anyway.
No.
No.
I don't think so either, but, you know, you never know. Satan's got his ways of doing things, but
Yeah.
I'm trusting the Lord. I know the Lord's got a major plan for you, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nothing else. I suppose it should have been long enough.
Well, I know Veronica's supposed to be home here pretty soon because I know that I got to talk to her. I've only got about 2 hours to talk to her, and then I'm going to have to go myself, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked to her the other night when you were gone. Yeah, it was nice talking to her.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
So, I mean, if you want to call me again, I mean, I don't know when I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning. I know I said I'm working, you know, late tonight, so I probably won't be up, because Veronica, you know, of course, doesn't have to work tomorrow, so I know she'll get her, she's waiting for it so she can sleep in. How long she'll be sleeping, I don't know, but I'm guessing we probably won't be up till around 11 or so.
Well, how about Sunday?
So if you want to call me, you know, maybe like 1 o'clock or something tomorrow, you probably could, but I know I do have to go to our dump tomorrow, so.
Yeah. Well, how about
our garbage.
Sunday would be better? I'll be on my birthday.
If you do, then you can call on Sunday, but I wouldn't call, you know, till like maybe like 4 o'clock then, because I don't know what we're doing, because we of course going to church, and then we do a bunch of sometimes stuff that, you know, after church, so I can't guarantee.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to call on your birthday, you can call probably around 4 o'clock. Hopefully we'll be home by then.
Yeah. Well, if you ain't, you ain't. You know.
Okay.
Do what you're doing, and whenever you get home, that's when we get through it.
All right.
You know.
Well, you can call Sunday then. I just wouldn't wait, you know, I wouldn't start calling until probably 4 o'clock, and then maybe just call every half hour, because I know I'll be home anytime in that area.
Yeah.
The only thing that would be different for me is if I end up going golfing on Saturday, because I haven't went in a couple of weeks, and I might go golfing, or Sunday, I mean.
Yeah.
I might go golfing Sunday, just probably 9 holes.
Yeah.
But after church, I don't know yet if I'm truly going. I haven't found that out yet, so.
Well, if you're going to go, you can go.
Okay.
Don't let that.
Yeah, I'd start calling probably after 4 o'clock, and
It's okay.
you know, that way when you get us, you get us.
Yeah, 7, 8 o'clock. You know, that don't make a difference.
Okay.
You know. All right.
Well, you take care.
Yeah, you take care of yourself.
Just remember, the Lord's going to do something mighty, so.
Oh yeah.
Things are going to be happening, and I'm sure they're going to happen on the 19th.
Yeah, he's been doing wonders already for me.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. One thing else. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless.
God bless you too.
All right.
All right then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.